Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Audire Astra for the first Age of Empires stream. Hello, Tommy. Hello, Hatanashi. I'm glad you could be here today. Oh, hello, Iron Wraith. Welcome aboard. So for those who don't know, this is a real-time strategy game focused on medieval / late medieval the era. And Age of Empires 4 is the latest entry in the series, and it has a really documentary kind of feel they were going. Oh, VC Face, hello? Okay, well, that was a thing. Yeah, so, as I was saying, this game really went for the historical documentary kind of thing, as you will see as we get in there. So without any further ado, let's get going. Alright, I already beat the campaign on normal, so we are going to be playing it on hard now. I didn't find it that difficult on normal, so let's see how hard looks. So the first campaign is the British campaign.
Some events leave a deep mark on history, but none on the land.
Oh, hi, Paladin. Welcome aboard.
This is the site of the Battle of Hastings. After almost
They really mastered the dramatic camera pan
but here,
in this game.
The fate of England turned. It's where a king was killed, and his victor claimed the throne.
The British.
October 14th, 1066. We know what happened here on this day. Thanks
I feel like this raven is CGI, but I don't know how to prove it. Yes, we go back in time. This is a game for history buffs, medieval European history buffs.
Harold, the newly crowned Anglo-Saxon King of England, and his challenger, William, Duke of Normandy.
The best medieval art be like.
William claimed the previous king had promised him the crown.
Just why were
so
oh, hi, Hanugan.
And prepared
Welcome.
to sail to England.
So I've always found it weird,
for the
like these ancient artists are so terrible at depicting anything remotely accurately.
Meanwhile,
but ancient sculptors were they were making these completely accurate, realistic sculptures, all the way back in 2000 BC.
William waited for
but
the right conditions to sail across the channel.
The 2D artists, why are these so bad by comparison? The sculptors had it down, they knew how to make something completely realistic. But the 2D artists just
seized his chance.
Oh, we'll draw a circle. And there's 2 little circles for his eyes.
250 miles north, Harold had defeated the Vikings.
Difference of practice?
Now, hearing of
I don't think
arrival,
so.
His army sped south.
There's no reason why a drawer shouldn't be less practiced than a sculptor. To be fair, it depends on the culture and the timer. Does it though? I can't really think. Until you get into the Renaissance era, I can't really think of any ancient artwork that actually looks realistic. Some cultures don't care about art. Yes, but I'm talking about across the board I don't know. I feel like sculpting just advanced so much quicker than drawing. Wait a minute, did I set the difficulty? I think I might have forgotten to set the difficulty. For the first mission, it doesn't really matter. It's
Harold of England
the first
and his
mission is
Anglo-Saxon army.
basically just a tutorial, anyways.
Here, on this hilltop, the fate of England
So
would be
we'll make sure to
decided.
set it to hard for the next mission. Can I change it here? Actually, maybe just. Is there? Where do I set the difficulty? Is it? Did it not even? It didn't even give me the option, did it? Drawing was not really an art back then as we understand it today. Really? In every culture? Just none of them had drawing as an art?
William's Norman army made the first charge, launching a direct assault on the shield wall. Though William's army fought fiercely against the shield wall, it would not yield. As one man fell, another took his place. Overlapping shields in tight formation made for a near impenetrable barrier. Realizing his army could not break the shield wall, William called for a retreat. William's feigned retreat was working. The Anglo-Saxon army broke their shield wall formation, leaving gaps for William to make a move.
Go! Oh yeah, so they tried to make all the voices language accurate in this game,
Men no longer in shield
and I
wall
can't really
formation.
speak to that because I don't
William
speak
could pick them off as they
French,
charged.
Old English, or Mongolian. But it's funny because it just feels funny because you'll be like playing as the British, and 90% of what they say is just like unintelligible, and every now and then they will just say a word in perfectly comprehensible English.
The Anglo-Saxons
Modern English.
deployed rows of
Which is just
spearmen to
really
push back
funny.
the invaders. But William had an answer. His sharp-eyed archers.
Yeah, I guess that's why this mission probably doesn't even have a difficulty slider, because it's literally just, here's how you control your units. Tutorial. The first one to capture the proper order were the Egyptians and Japanese, if you remember. I mean, sure, but no, I'm getting chased by archers. Gotta pull some guys back. Come on, why don't you give me the cavalry? Okay, so I think the basic rock, paper, scissors here goes. Spearmen beat cavalry
Men-at-arms reinforced William's army.
and are beaten by swordsmen. And then archers just exist. They
Anglo-Saxon
vibe.
archers
They
joined
shoot
the fray,
everything.
and the Normans' deadly cavalry ready to charge.
And that is the
But first,
basic.
William's forces had to eliminate the enemy spearmen.
And obviously you want melee units to screen for your ranged units. Archers are like berserkers in FG. Actually, kind of, yes. Because they're strong versus everything, but also they die to everything that gets on top of them. So kind of, yes.
With the threat of
Okay.
spearmen cleared from the
Now
field,
we can
William's cavalry was free
use
to
the
charge at the
cavalry.
Anglo-Saxon archers.
Alright, so like, I already beat the game on normal difficulty, so like, I understand the basics. I don't really know, like, what's good, what's bad. I haven't done the math on like cost efficiency. I don't know what the build orders are.
And their numbers were dwindling.
And all that fun stuff comes with understanding a RTS at higher level. Level 1 made his own. Oh, these guys don't even know fire arrow. They just know arrow.
Prepared to lay down their lives to save his.
Where is Harold?
The Anglo-Saxon King Harold had fallen.
Oh, never mind. He died, and I didn't even realize.
Some loyal soldiers fought to the death, while others scattered in panic.
How'd this guy end up all the way over here? How did you get over there? Yeah, they don't even know fire arrow, they just know arrow. He can learn fire arrow, but that's an upgrade. It makes them more effective against buildings and siege engines.
But William's quest to rule England was just beginning.
Alright, so we have Vilbus. I haven't watched a lot of these, most of these documentary videos.
To understand how castles were
Let's take a look at what these have.
They're building one from scratch, using just the tools and materials of the medieval age. It's a 25-year project. The world's
I remember hearing about these guys. Yeah, there's like a group of enthusiasts, and they're trying to like build a castle using period-accurate techniques.
Was the wall surrounding it.
Castle walls had to be incredibly thick in order to resist attack and absorb the impact of projectiles fired from trebuchets.
The curtain wall was over 20 feet deep, interspersed
They
with
really,
towers.
like, the production value of here is really high, but I feel like they shot themselves in the foot in the long run, because, like, they can't possibly keep up this production value for, like, DLC campaigns.
But also provided a better view of the surrounding landscape. Completing the walls will take some 30,000 tons of sandstone.
Transport costs in the Middle Ages were incredibly expensive. So having a good supply of local stone close to the castle was vital.
To extract it from the quarry, first a row of holes is hand-drilled.
Once all the holes are ready, I'm ready to put in the iron wedges, and I'm ready to split it open by hitting very hard on each wedge with a big sledgehammer.
The stone is split into usable blocks,
That worked really well.
then transported using horsepower and human effort. This treadwheel
Hey, they got the hamster wheels.
half a ton.
So recently they're throwing stones at the ground.
Outside you have facing walls built from better quality stones, and the inside, the rubble cores, they're built with softer stones and other offcuts from the quarry. And they're built up in layers with a very
I didn't know the inside of the walls is just like
This
gunk.
ingenious method makes the walls better
So they
able
only,
to
like,
withstand hits from a
make it
trebuchet.
properly brick on the outside. There's only like one proper layer of bricks. And it's just like pile in a bunch of junk on the
Sandstone is
inside.
too hard to be
Huh.
carved into intricate windows, vaults, and steps. Instead, softer, more expensive limestone is used. These sophisticated building techniques make castles the ultimate feats of medieval engineering. It's a testament to their construction that so many still stand today.
What is this? Oh, it's just text. Let's not worry about that. Oh wait! I just realized there was the difficulty meter in the
Anglo-Saxon King
bottom
Harold
right
was
corner.
killed here, on England's south coast. His
Okay,
army
we might have to go back,
defeated Normandy.
watch this again
Anglo-Saxon
to go
rule was
change the
over
difficulty.
forever. At Westminster Abbey on Christmas Day 1066, William was crowned the first Norman King of England. Now he had to secure power across the country. He began by stamping his mark on the landscape, building cathedrals and castles at strategic locations. Nothing like them had been seen in England before. They reminded the Anglo-Saxon
Dramatic
population
camera.
exactly who was in charge.
You know, I'm actually taking notes
Not all
on this
were
because it's
living
like, this
under
is,
Norman rule.
like, it's a good lesson in...
Revolts broke
I
out
want to
across
do
the country.
animations at some point. And this is like a good lesson in how to
Crush these rebellions.
make camera
But
movements
there was
dramatic.
one region where dissent was spiraling out of control. The north of England. In 1069, a group of lords from Northumbria
Gosh.
formed an alliance with Viking invaders.
Harold was shot in the eye. Oh,
Together they approached Norman-held York,
you actually know a little bit about this?
a large city with an important cathedral, still protected by ancient Roman
This is
walls.
a playable BCBC document. Yes,
But the
they
walls
even have
didn't save York.
with the British narrator.
The city and the castle fell to the rebels. William's new kingdom.
Now that's a sad-looking castle.
He had to get
That is a sad little looking castle. Like I wouldn't want to be in that. I wouldn't want to live
no
there.
choice but to order
This
his
is
men
like your
away.
high school history class. I'm sorry.
As the
I
Norman
hope I can make it a
forces
little
set off
better.
on their long march towards York, how much resistance from the rebels would they encounter?
My grandma is from England. I've never said something about the Battle of Hastings. Whoa. Oh, hi, Jerry Wink. Welcome. You're learning about British history. Okay, so actually we are going to, because we have to go back and change the difficulty to actually. Wait, what? Okay, okay, I don't understand. Where do I set the campaign difficulty? It's only at the end. It can't be at only the end of the mission. Okay, I have to figure this out. As I mentioned, for those who missed it, I already beat the game on normal difficulty. I don't really want to play it again on normal difficulty. It wouldn't be here, would it? Is there a quick save I can load up? Single player. As you can tell, I have not quite figured out how to navigate, how to work this game properly. So I don't have a choice, do I? I'm just gonna okay, we're just gonna go.
At the back,
We're just gonna do this. Okay, at least we're not in the Yucca class, but you not enjoy high school. That is fair.
William the Conqueror marched north, with his army of Normans determined to take back the rebel-held city of York. But in his path, stood rebel towns that harbored William's northern enemies.
Yeah.
He would take the town.
Okay. Can I set it here? No? Can't set it in the game? Actually in the game? Okay. I guess the only way is to wait until the game is over, beat the mission, and then try. Okay, now set up my control groups. I check game. Settings. Game. Dynamic train, blah blah blah. No. Oh, here it is. Oh, thank you. That was a good idea. That was a good idea, right? It's a weird place to put it. But at least we found it. Okay, we're gonna watch this cutscene. Okay.
He would take the
How
towns
to
back.
set up all these
by
control
force.
groups again. Okay. Let's go. So these are scouts. Oh yes, and these are stealth forests. As long as you're inside them, your units are invisible, sort of. Oh, that's French? I'm gonna be honest, I can't tell. Okay. The scouts are gonna keep exploring while that happens. The unit AI is pretty good for the most part, which I appreciate.
The Normans captured the town of Middlethorpe,
But
establishing
for
their
the most part,
presence
the
in the north.
unit AI is pretty good.
With reinforcements
You don't
his
have to
army soon
micromanage
arriving, William
people
would need more
A
resources to
terribly
supply them.
large amount. With the caveat, villagers do not automatically repair buildings that are under attack, and they have a tendency to, they really want to like fight instead of repair buildings. So like, you will put them next to a building that's under it, like a wall or a defense or fortification that's under attack, and instead of repairing it, they will just they will leave and try to fight the units that are attacking it. And since they're villagers, of course, they are very bad at this. And another thing that annoyed me is that, oh, yeah, units really love to like walk outside your walls to fight the enemy instead of just, staying inside your walls where they can't reach you. So it's like Hollywood, how Hollywood thinks about, like in Hollywood, whenever there's an army that's defending like a fortress or a castle, instead of just like staying in the fortress and hitting the enemy outside, people always like group up outside the wall or the fortifications, and they'll just fight the enemy on flat ground, which of course completely defeats the point of having a castle, And that's what your units want to do in this game all the time. It's really annoying. But other than those two things, the units are pretty good. Yeah, if you ignore the fact that the unit AI in this game has about the same understanding of military tactics as Hollywood writers and directors, it's not that bad. Gotta look epic for the movie. It doesn't even look epic, okay? Like, castles are awesome. Fortresses are awesome. It should not be that. You should have them do things. Like, it's not more epic to have these giant set pieces and then just sit there, do nothing. It's like like the capital ships in Star Wars too have the same problem. Like, you have these giant Star Destroyers and just multi-kilometer long capital ships, and they just do nothing. They just sit there every space battle, and all we ever get to see is the starfighters. I have ranted about this before, but yes, this irks me. As someone who has a lot invested in the idea of starships, I am angry about the focus on starfighters. I want to see more capital ships. Oops, that was the wrong control group. Okay, let's see. We're gonna build another. Oh, we want to advance to the next age. We can't because we have no gold. We need to find gold to be able to advance to the next stage. So I guess we will just produce. Oh wait, we cannot produce these. We don't have gold. Those guys cost gold. So we'll just produce spearmen. Random four. You mean the top of the line jet fighter 2,000 feet in weight? Those sitting. Yes, it's like that. Random four. You ever seen very poor decision making with tactics? Yes. You get me. You found big ships to be better than small ships. Well, that makes me very happy. As a big ship, you chose the right stream to say that. As a very big ship. Oh. Here we are. My cavalry has taken quite a beating. Yeah, so something I do really like about this game, like all the units naturally get information whenever you group them. I think that's very cool.
Another rebel town, Fulford, stood in defiance to William's rule.
Okay. Our cavalry is kind of hurting, so we will hold them back initially. We cannot have them run around and then hit the archers. And that's how you use cavalry. Well, that's how I think you use cavalry. Ew, wait, why are these guys just there? Oh. Well, it sort of worked. What are you doing? These? Oh yeah, those are longbows. Okay. Who's left? Oh, these guys are still here. Oh, I totally forgot about those objectives. So
With
I need to
the
build.
rebels eliminated, William was one step closer to York.
I need to build 2 more houses. I don't know why the saving is taking so long. It did not take this long the first time. Good for shell ships and some big ships can be pretty dope sites.
Knowing he would face
Wait.
strong resistance in the city,
Wait,
William prepared
want-
to bolster his
it's a little
cavalry.
pretty. Well, we won't build the houses on the road. Oh wait, it totally just skipped. Okay. Oh, and more cavalry. Ah, yes. And now we need to mine the gold. Oh, we already have that. Okay.
Retrayez vos amouets. Quand je commande, avant. Parat. Acces. Veci commandement. Cavalarios parat.
Okay. We have our new cavalry. I want some guys also have mining stone. And once we have 300 gold, we can build the landmark. Actually, I want to build it up here. We can build the healing landmark. Because which I kind of need because a lot of these units are pretty badly hurt. Or we could do this. Produce archers at 100% speed. Now let's go for healing. We can always just build more archery ranges. I'll send these villagers here. I'll send them to help on the landmark. You go mine stone. And scouts continue exploring. Oh! Uh-oh. We're getting attacked. Where's my cavalry?
The Norman army came under attack from a new enemy.
Ah, yes, the Danish. What are they doing here? I forgot about this. The Danish. We can go
William's
crush
army held
them.
back the Danes' attack, but they threatened to return unless William paid them in gold.
Yeah, so we can either destroy them or we can pay them. You guys know which one I'm picking, right?
Normans discovered the source of the Danes' threat, an outpost on the water. William had a choice: bypass the encampment,
The bigger army the first though.
destroy it, or pay the Danes the gold they demanded.
Yeah, good luck with that, losers. I'm not paying you losers a cent. You'll never get a coin out of me. Okay, let's make our army. Oh, we should have everyone come back and heal first. That might be good. Oh, never mind. They are attacking. You're sending another attack wave already. Run them down. Leave nothing. Oh, what are upgrades? Oh, wait, oh, well, it doesn't make that big a difference, but I could have had my barracks over here researching that and got the upgrades a little sooner. Okay, that's fine. They're running away now. I cannot upgrade the archers yet. It looks like. Magnifique. I assume that's like French for great or something. What do I not? Oh, I don't have wood.
With their stables in place, the Normans could add more cavalry to their army.
Oh, I'm just getting sent more guys. Don't even have to do anything for it.
Bien sabens quoque nos
Incontinent.
Alright, we're out of wood. So after you guys build this, how do you build a lumber yard? Right here. Oh, hi, Cole. Well, is it just your work feel like a slog when you're doing it? Is it just a blur when you try to remember? No, that sounds about right.
Si comme vos voldrez.
You want fun work? When do you get a water cooler? Do you work somewhere with a water cooler? You see, Cole, you need a water cooler to have water cooler moments. Oh no.
Cavalarios quitamus.
I think I need more food too. Do you have any? There's another farm. But we have a pretty big army. I feel like this is enough to crush those guys. I feel like we're good here. Let's go beat up these guys. Yeah, we're definitely low on food. We have the cavalry ready. The moment this goes down, we charge. Let's keep exploring. Oh, the cavalry cannot really get inside. We have that's a slight issue. We'll have them. Oh no, my scouts. Oh, I forgot upgrades. Yeah, we should get those. Oh, we crushed them though. Yeah, we smashed them. So our spearmen, which are mostly just there to be like a meat shield, they tend to die a lot and frequently need replacing. Range units, the archers, generally speaking, don't need that much replacing. Oh, we have a sink where you get water from? That doesn't sound that healthy. Fast extract, thinking you'll run into them? Well, it's not like
In destroying the
he had a lot of other options in medieval times, Cole.
Ally.
How dare they demand money? How dare they try to... They just walk into my town and go like, hey, nice buildings you have here. Be a shame if something happened to them. And I was like, no. It'd be a shame if something happened to you.
William's ultimate goal was within his grasp. All that remained was to enter York and destroy its keep.
Access vos, compagnon.
Wow. I need way more food. I'm not... The first... When I played this game on normal difficulty, I have to say I wasn't nearly this aggressive about producing units. So I'm not really like used to needing... So like I'm not really used to the economy management side of things properly. We're definitely getting more since we got to the 1914 patch. I mean, even before 1914. Okay, let's go.
Vos armes!
What are these objectives? City gate? City gate. So we can attack from across the bridge. Oh hey, one of my scouts lived. I didn't realize you were alive.
Cara formata! Une amende, cavalarios! Zito!
It's so... I'm gonna queue up a lot more of these. I'm gonna keep queuing up these guys. I'm gonna get some more farmers out there. Oh, see, this is what we use cavalry for. Just run around them, attack the archers in the back. That's what they're for. Still wondering why drinking tap water isn't because in a lot of places, cold tap water is not that healthy. Like, you cannot necessarily rely on city tap water, as the citizens of Flint, Michigan found out. Okay, municipal water. It's well water? Well, that's actually possibly worse.
Began sacking the town as they bore down on the keep.
That's actually significantly worse. Where is the keep? Yes, us and those of us who live in civilization. How dare we? Oh, what? Where did you come from? Actually, where did you come from? Well, that should be okay. As long as we win here, that should be okay, but actually, I'm not sure if we're gonna win here. What are you guys doing? Oh, okay. That is another thing I had to complain about the unit AI. It's that it's not actually very good about auto. Its auto attacking is actually quite poor. Okay, well, one of you guys go revive him. And we're gonna withdraw. Okay, I didn't expect to get wrecked in my first attack like that. No, I was just about to say something stupid like, well, it doesn't really feel that much harder than normal difficulty, and then my attack force got completely wiped because they have like a million guys in there that came out of nowhere. They destroyed my town center here, which frankly I don't care about. Because I already have another one elsewhere. None of your super couple will change your turn to the reserve with the filtration pump being damaged in an accident. Yes! Stuff like that happens. Wow, we need so much more food than I'm used to. I don't need as much lumber now. I'm fine on lumber. Get more farms going. Okay, so now I have to rebuild my army basically, completely, because we got wiped except for some archers. What was... They're mostly archers in here. Okay.
Separate, Ambula. Donnez vos habits, certes.
Oh, more guys.
Voyez incontinent.
Are there any upgrades that I'm missing? No, I pretty much got everything that I can. Let's buy some food. We're just gonna... We don't have enough food, so we're just gonna buy it. Actually... Yeah, just... Everyone produce at full tilt. Okay, yeah. It is a pretty significant... It's actually a pretty significant difficulty spike compared to normal mode. Good to know. Did Marquette once drink the water you would like down here? Like you had a stomachache for most of the night? Marquette? Oh? Don't know where that is. Bottled water is a scam. Why drink bottled? Because the bottled water is filtered much more extensively, is why. Oh. Let's get these guys producing. What? No, 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 you do not follow them, all of them, way back to their castle. That is a very bad idea. Let's set the rally point for all these people. If I can, select all of them properly. Here we are. Set the rally point over here. Set it in the up. You need to move somewhere with clean water. Or you can just, buy a filter. That is also an option. Are they coming at me again? Actually, wait. I want my cavalry elsewhere. I have all this gold and I don't really have anything to do with it. Let's just buy a ton of food. Okay. Alright. We'll keep track of our unit count here. It may be worth... Is it worth it try to buy and build some fortifications here? Because they keep running into this place over and over again. Like, they keep sending units non-stop, actually. It's actually kind of crazy. More farms. That costs money? Yes, but well water can be poisoned with all sorts of things. Let's see if we can scatter around, see if we find any alternative paths. Last time we attacked, our unit count was around 130 or something like that. There's a lot of stone on this map. I don't think there's even anything we can do with stone. It's kind of dumb. Oh, I can think we should build battery ramps. That keep is kind of tough. battering rams might help.
Inamon, cavalarios.
Hasn't killed you yet? Doesn't mean it won't. Okay. Well, doesn't look like we have a lot of other options. But our army is looking a lot better now. We have this one villager. Let's just build some towers. Oh wait, you can just stand here. You can literally just stand here and we'll keep an eye out on all the attacks waves they send. So it's not really like this, like our attack waves haven't really gotten bigger, but they just a lot more frequent compared to normal difficulty. At least so far on this first mission, our sample size of 1, our first real mission, that is. Okay, I think I'm ready to go on defensive again. I have a good supply of food now. Oh, something else I wish. And this game might have it, and I just don't know, but I wish we had like a select all button. That was always something I used a lot in Red Alert 3. Okay, everyone, form up. Oh, we're out of wood. We went from being out of food to being out of wood. I think these guys were harvesting. Okay, well. Do I want to wait and build the battering ram? Let's build the battering ram. I'll have the archers hide in this grass. While these guys build the battering ram. Oh, this is the problem. Look how far they have to go now for wood. That's why it's slowing down. The moisturizer, it burns. I hate to tell you this, Cole, but if your moisturizer is burning, you're doing something wrong. Oh, let's buy more wood. Just enough for a second battering ram. You thought that was normal? No. That is not normal. Moisturizer should not burn. Yeah, what are you using? Okay, battering rams, go. These should help absorb some of the hits from the archer fire. Archers are bad against siege engines until they get fire arrows, which sure makes sense. Okay, go. Everyone, okay, so this is part of the problem. When you attack move, the units love to stop to attack harmless buildings when there are fights nearby. Like, the units will prioritize enemy units over buildings, but only if they are in their range. And that is kind of annoying. Normal for dry skin? No. You might be allergic, Cole, to whatever is in the moisturizer. Oh, look at me. I'm getting wiped again. But it's okay. We're gonna destroy the keep. We have achieved our mission objective. Oh, good thing I built those, veteran rams. This would have been a lot tougher without them. Like you said, it only burns in one spot. You probably should stop rubbing moisturizer on it then.
The Northern Rebellion was over, and William the Conqueror was uncontested as King of England.
Okay, let's see. We have videos.
One
The
weapon
crossbow.
more than any other dominated warfare in the Norman period. The crossbow.
Phew.
14th century crossbows like this were the culmination of centuries of development. With limbs made of steel, they were incredibly powerful. But earlier Norman crossbows had limbs made of wood.
There was a limit to how powerful these wooden bows could be.
So the idea that Norman crossbows were a powerful weapon is really a myth. Despite this, they
I
were
don't know,
effective
that
at
looks like it would
medium
hurt
range,
someone.
and that was enough in battle. Drawing the bow repeatedly took a lot of strength. Thankfully, help was at hand.
A crossbowman spanned his weapon with a device called a belt and claw.
This gave him extra leverage, allowing him to use his back and legs to draw the string.
Crossbowmen
Nice
were vulnerable
shot.
on the battlefield, so they carried large shields called pavises, so they could hunker down behind, load, pop up, shoot, and then duck back down again to reload.
Crossbows were accurate, took less training, and used cheaper ammunition than the longbow. Most importantly, you could wait to take your shot, so they were perfect for siege situations. To protect crossbowmen when they were defending castles, they used specially built wooden galleries, called hoardings. But shooting down towards an approaching enemy presented its own problems. How to stop the bolt from falling off the crossbow before it could be shot?
What they did is just place the thumb loosely on the top of the bolt, which is just enough with light pressure.
Oh, I thought it'd be like hooked in or something.
Around
Something,
1200, the Norman
I guess
wooden
that works
crossbow
too.
was superseded by a new design, the composite bow. With limbs made from horn and sinew, they could be made more compact than a wooden bow.
Yeah,
And they
the
could
simple
deliver
solution
up to
works.
4 times the punch.
Just don't want to hit your
They
thumb
were,
on
however,
the
more
release.
expensive. So whether on the battlefield or the castle rampart, simple wooden crossbows remained the main weapon of the day.
Okay, let's go.
William the Conqueror had recaptured York from the rebels. Now he wanted to teach them a lesson for defying him.
Yes, teach them a lesson.
He began a brutal campaign
Burn
of destruction
their city to the ground.
to crush any further resistance, known as the Harrying of the North. Villages and crops were destroyed. It is said 100,000 people were killed.
Doubt.
With ruthless efficiency, William the
Doubt.
Conqueror had secured obedience.
I
in his
doubt there were
kingdom.
even 100,000 people
It wasn't to
in
last.
northern
Would be
Britain
thrown into
at that
chaos
time.
by his own children.
How do you make for a great space conqueror? I have played Stellaris.
When William the Conqueror died in 1087, his favorite son succeeded him. King William II, known as William Rufus.
You see, we're going to see, there's a distinct
But 13
trend
years into his reign,
in this game, and I guess
disaster struck.
history, of
While out hunting,
pretty good kings who built empires and then their
he was
sons
killed.
just sucking. Which is why we don't have hereditary rule anymore.
William's youngest brother took his place as King Henry I. But there was a problem. At the time, Henry's
Henry
elder brother,
sucked.
Robert, Duke of Normandy, had been on crusade. When he returned, he was furious that Henry had grabbed the throne. From Normandy, Robert attempted to invade England to claim the crown from his brother. But he failed and returned home. In retaliation, Henry struck back. In a
Yes.
reversal of 1066, he crossed the Channel and invaded
Episode
Normandy,
7.
intent on undermining his
episode-
brother Robert's rule.
5, I guess. Henry
His first
strikes
target
back.
was Bayeux. This rich and splendid city was one of the jewels of Normandy. Henry was to begin his campaign by unleashing his forces on the city. Bayeux was about to feel the wrath of the English army.
English versus French. I can't decide who to root for.
In the brotherly feud over Normandy, King Henry I set out to make an example of Bayeux, a town still loyal to his brother Duke Robert. Henry's archers took up position on high ground outside the city and faced an immediate attack by Robert's cavalry patrol.
They just being machine gunning.
Henry's archers were
Don't
well
they?
protected against the cavalry charge. They defeated the first patrol.
Oh, so just palings again. As you can see, this is really nice against horsemen. Okay, see, that time the
As
save
Henry
took
set
no
his
time at
sights on
all.
burning Bayeux, more reinforcements arrived to join his army.
Okay, so we'll try to... We gotta clear some of these out. Clear out some of these patrols. Oh, no. You guys are going way too far. Come on. Come up here. Come up. Just commit, you losers. Make up your minds. I lost a lot of spearmen in that. My longbowmen are okay, and they are what matters for the most part. Okay, so destroyed that group. Okay, let's see. Keep marching up towards.
The
Oh,
English approached Bayeux and saw that
Yeah,
its towering stone walls
we're not gonna
would not
beat
be
that
breached by manpower alone.
this.
Henry would need siege equipment and a defensible location to construct it.
Oh, right, we have to go capture the village. Which means we have to take the bridge. Oh, oh, that's our attacks. Wow, I have so many longbowmen and like nothing else. Because all the spearmen die. I feel like you should be able to capture enemy buildings, at least civilian buildings, like farms. Like that would make sense. Like why can't, like the English, the English apparently cannot eat French wheat. They have no choice but to burn it. It's not allowed. It's incompatible. Their digestive systems. British people cannot process French grains. Yeah, I can't really do too much about that while I'm crossing this bridge. Kinda just have to absorb. Actually, wait, my longbowman can fire back. I have back. Oh, these are just tents. Okay, but I'm getting shelled by that tower, and I can't really deal with that. Oh, attack. What are you doing? Don't just stand there. Anybody here know French? I'm curious what Nitas means. Because every time you select them, they like shout that. And I don't know what it means. Not at all. I know you don't, Tommy. I know what languages you speak. I was asking the other people.
Henry now called for the services of a blacksmith to bolster the siege effort.
You took 4 years of French class in high school. Remember? Yeah, I don't remember. That's fair. I wouldn't either.
What survey they? And you work it. That's Sule Bayos Edred. He came you sailing.
And you work,
Oh yeah, here we finally get to hear the Old English. It's wackiness.
What survey they? Yes, sir.
Oh, we have gold back here.
Henry's presence on the doorstep of Bayeux would not go unanswered. And now his forces braced for an attack by Robert's army. With a blacksmith on hand, Henry's infantry would soon be ready to construct siege equipment.
Wow, I had nothing left, really. Killed them anyways.
Henry repelled the attack, but he knew that so long as Bayeux still stood, the city would not give up the fight.
Okay. Oh, some guys go from wood. You will go 9 gold. Gotta build up this economy. You're gonna need a barracks. The next guy will build a barracks. What are you doing? Okay, we need a barracks. We'll probably need 2 barracks. And a longbowman would be good too. We need archery range. Is there any stone around here? Let's see. I'm guessing no. Are you sure they're not just... No, because occasionally you'll hear... Like, you can hear them saying the word work. The villagers love saying the word work. Like, you can just hear random modern... Oh, crap. That is not good. I thought he would attack from the same direction again. That is a very big setback, actually. Oh, those are my scouts. What am I doing? Okay, I lost all my farmers there. That is not great. I have no source of stone at all. Should I build walls? Would it be worth it to build walls? Let's pull some guys off gold. Like gold's probably less of a priority at this point. Yeah, let's... So you build that, and then we'll also need some archers. Let's build it in the back. Okay, so that gets us back to... That replaces all the farmers. Workers and gibberish? Maybe to you. Can we... Okay, we need siege engines. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need another farm too. We don't really have a good place to build it, do it? Huh. Let me think about this. I don't think it's worth building horsemen because we have... Oh. Speaking of the devil. We have knights, which are better than our horsemen, so I don't think it's worth it to try and build. So I think what I will do is I will try to focus on longbowmen. I'll focus on longbows. And let's try to build with the farm here. Okay, let's go. Oh, we're gonna need we're also gonna need more houses. We can build in the back. Oh, siege engineering, look, we are almost there. Oh, I never built an arsenal. I should build an arsenal. Let's build the arsenal.
Henry's infantry
Actually, why
now
not on the
construct
hill?
battering rams, siege weapons designed to break open fortress walls.
Yeah, we get that. Strelabora, Sithe.
And, okay, let's start building some battering rams.
Each brookie that. And your worker.
Okay. I think we don't really need gold for anything at this point. Yeah. Ah, here, this is what we need. Have you played other games like this where you build cities or empires? I have. J-Wing, I have played a lot of these types of games. This is real-time strategy games are my favorite genre
With the power of
games.
battering rams, the English army could crack open Bayer's mighty walls.
Okay, I want to get my upgrades first before I do anything else. Let's move up this lumber camp. Yeah, I think J-Wing, we might have met after I streamed most of my favorite strategy games. But those who have been watching my streams since the beginning know. Yeah, the only reason I don't stream them more is because I kind of ran out of good strategy games to actually play. The other part is like, it's not a very popular genre, and the online is usually dead. Okay, we're gonna get this last upgrade. And these guys can heal. Nothing else can heal besides my longbows. That is okay for now. I should have been picking this up. Well, this game was. I don't know if it still is, but I picked this up like 1 or 2 weeks ago. It was like $30 during the Steam sale. I would recommend it, especially if you like history. Okay, my upgrade should be done soon. So wait, where's my scout? I wanna find first what is the optimal. Where's the gate? I want to attack at the gate, if possible. Or although, we don't really need to do that. Let's go. Okay. Well, these towers are gonna shell us, or they're gonna. I guess it's not shelling us. Shells hadn't been invented yet. But these towers are gonna hit us as we walk along, so we want to eliminate them as we go by. So we can walk our way over to the gate. When are they giving me like colonized planets? Oh, Stellaris? I haven't played Stellaris on stream. Because honestly, I don't know what I'm doing in that game. Yeah, I know they're... Oops. Okay, so let's draw the battering rams for a bit. Okay, well, okay, there's a lot of guys over there. These guys are getting in the ways of the battering rams, which is not what I want. Let's bring down this tower. Oh, we can retreat these guys. They can't do anything over here anymore. Remember to keep production. Oh. Yeah, I've tried to get Cole into real-time strategy. I've tried to get Tommy into real-time strategies that are not generals in Red Alert 3 and hasn't really been successful. It's a little sad. I don't know many VTubers who are into it either. Oh, this is multiplayer. Most of them are multiplayer. In fact, I do not know of a single RTS that is not multiplayer.
Now storm the city. Robert's garrison made a last stand to defend Bayeux, but Henry would show no mercy in cutting them down and burning their city.
Oh, that is a lot of guys. That is a lot of guys. Holy cow. Group up. Okay, never mind. You all will go and try to rescue the leader. Keep going. Should I retreat? I think I should retreat. I've lost my entire melee army at this point. I think we can build more barracks. I'm floating resources. This is a Lego RT. I did not know there was a Lego RTS game. That is news to me. What is... Oh, they're attacking my battering rams. Oh, I lost the battering ram at some point. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... Oops. Actually, we'll build another battering ram to replace it. Do we have a villager? We do not have any idle villagers. Build more lumber plants closer to the action. Why aren't you healing? You guys are standing next to the campfire, but you're not healing. Like, it clearly... It is active. But they're not healing. Or whatever. Mysterious game is mysterious. What are you doing? I told you to build these. Stop farming. You're seeing there was still a thing outside of the Omega dedicated players? Yeah. Please do, you're playing. Oh, sure. No, sure. The problem is, like, it's kind of hard to find, like, co-op content. Like, multiplayer in these games is usually geared towards, like, PvP. I am not I am not confident in my Age of Empires PvP. As a lot of Skullgirls. There's a Lego RTS game on the RTS in 2009. You're enjoying it. It is simple though. Okay, I see. Yeah, so that is part of the thing. I wish there were more co-op content. Oh, although, Jamie, if there's a particular one you have in mind, or if you want to play with me, I would suggest StarCraft 2, because that game actually has a lot of co-op content. So like two players can play versus an AI, and that is, so you don't have to play PvP as much in StarCraft, or you're not forced into PvP as much. There's more co-op content. Yeah. And there's, I mean, let's be like, StarCraft 2 is definitely the most alive of any strategy game RTS that has ever existed. Oh yeah. Oh, also it's free. So that's another thing. It's another thing it has going for it. Or, yeah, so, yeah, it's free. So that is something. You just need the Blizzard thingamajig. Or rather, like it's like a so StarCraft 2 originally released as a trilogy of games, and they made the first game free to play, or the first campaign free to play. But if you can you can access all the content pretty much through, or you can access all the online content for free, is what I was trying to say. What was that sound? Oh, my leader fell. Where is my leader? Where is he? Oh, there he is. You guys go revive him. Okay, this is, so yeah, this is what I was talking about. Like, my melee line is out here attacking and getting attacked, and my archers are sitting back here shooting houses with arrows, which does not work. If you've ever tried it before in real life, houses are very resistant to arrows. So it's not something I generally suggest trying. Only the first campaign and some of the co-op. Oh yeah, only so the advanced co-op commanders cost like $5, which is fine. It's $5. It's not a big deal. I mean, you are giving Blizzard $5, so, which it admittedly isn't the best, but it's still only $5 at least. Must be brick houses. No, Tommy, wooden houses also are very inefficient against, or are very resistant to arrows. I will have you know. Multiplayer 3. Yeah, that was my point. Well, that's what I was trying to say. That's Zero Two and Phoenix. Oh, comic, did you actually not? Sorry, I cannot tell if you were pretend stupid there or actual stupid. I'm sorry. Did you actually think you could shoot bows and arrows at hot wooden houses? I know sometimes you're like, oh, you were making a three little pig. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let's keep going. Wow, there's so many guys in the city. Holy cow. There's so many guys here. Yeah, I'm down to play StarCraft. If you get the game. Okay. We just burned down the Notre Dame. Wait a minute. Notre Dame's... The Notre Dame is not in Bayeux. I'm pretty sure it's in...
As Bayeux burned, and the people
Orleans?
fled in terror. King
Orleans?
basked in the victory
As they
over
say?
his brother Duke Robert.
Paris? Oh,
But
Paris?
did not stop until
Paris?
all of Normandy was
That
back
makes more
under the English
sense.
crown.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is in Paris. The current one is definitely in Paris. Male possession.
William the
What is
Conqueror had
oh?
recaptured York.
This is the cutscene that we already saw. Okay, let's learn about mail making.
By 1100, the medieval knight was dressed from head to toe in mail.
Burn down the whole ship. I mean,
Mail
old-timey cities, they got burned down. They got just completely destroyed and had to be rebuilt quite often, actually.
interlocking iron rings.
It could turn and deflect a sword blade.
As an armor, mail didn't work all by itself. It needed the addition of a padded coat.
Oh yeah, that's something I know, like,
The coat
people,
absorbed the shock of the
fantasy,
blow, whilst the mail turned away the cut.
character designers,
Together, they
outfit
formed
designers miss a
incredibly
lot.
effective protection.
Mail is incredibly... you always wore mail with, like,
The first
padding
stage in making
underneath.
mail was to create wire to the right
Like, they
thickness.
miss that a lot. Like,
To do
fantasy
this,
artists
it was
and
pulled through a drawing plate,
costume
which had a
designers.
series of
Oh,
ever
hi,
smaller
Ravage.
holes.
Welcome aboard.
Until you got wire of the
Yeah,
desired
obviously,
gauge.
like, you don't want to just be wearing metal
To make the rings,
directly on
we
top of
wind
your
the wire
body. That's
onto a
uncomfortable.
And then we take it off the mandrel and cut the rings.
Nowadays, we mostly wear these for sharks.
So I've flattened the overlapping ends of the ring, and I've pierced a hole through it. And now.
But is that actually how they did it? Like, how they could? They couldn't just like coil like a spring.
So each
wire?
ring goes through 4 of
they?
its fellows. Here you can see I've made
I
a set
guess.
of 5.
I mean, they
which
would
is
have had
then
to
joined to other sets of
mass-produce
5
tiny
to sheeted mail.
metal rings somehow. I guess.
Mail had to be tailored to a
Oh,
perfect
I never really
fit.
thought about it.
It had to be shaped for feet and legs, arms and hands, and of course the head. A skilled mail maker could make very precise shapes.
Of course, for more complicated parts of the body, like elbows, we can actually tailor it in 2 different directions
Yeah,
at the
metal
same time.
tailors.
So if we fold this in half, we have an elbow.
Wow.
One of the main benefits
That
of
was
tailoring the mail
incredible.
was that it meant
Just
a
took
knight
a
didn't have to
square
carry a
and
single ring of
folded
extra
it.
weight that he didn't need to.
The mail to cover a knight from head to toe required about 200,000 rings.
High-status knights would have had their mail edged with gold, but most importantly, it had to be functional.
Clad in mail with his shield and helmet, the knight was well equipped to face the weapons of the day.
All right.
While Bayer
Let's try to do one more. So glad we figured out Kevlar.
Seizing key fortifications and buying the loyalty
Yeah,
of
it's a
powerful
little better,
lords,
probably.
Henry loosened his brother's grip over Normandy. At Tinchebray in 1106, brother would fight brother for final claim to their father's lands.
We're gonna try anyways. Oh, I remember this. Only kind of. Well, it's better against... So Kevlar is a fabric, so it's not really the same as mail. Like, there's a reason why we use mail for, like, sharks. But it's much better at stopping bullets.
The castle at Tinchebray.
Which is, you know,
But the direct
what it's for.
assault on the formidable stone castle was failed.
Yeah, Kevlar is not super great against... Kevlar can be cut.
Unable to breach the towering
So,
walls, the king
against a
devised
sword,
new plan to capture his brother.
mail is probably better than Kevlar against bullets.
Henry
Mail doesn't
forced
really do
Robert
much
to
for you.
defend his lands from attack by razing the villages of Martigny and Fresnes.
Really, we have noblemen? We are, exclusively... Oh wait, I see you guys. I see you guys up here. I see you do not escape my gaze. We're gonna end these guys. I think I used that too early. I should have saved it for when we got to the actual village. I don't know why those guys are there. Wait a minute. I think we can sneak in through the back here. Oh. I never noticed this before. The famous river monster Vidica where Jeremy puts in some super strong Kevlar fishing line up around his mouth and it just instantly bites it in two. Oh, I believe it. Oh, I do have some bowmen.
To goad Robert
Okay,
out of his
perfect.
stronghold, Henry's men would burn the village to the ground.
Yeah, I should have saved my ability for this. Let's have the scout run in through here and try to pick up all the gold lying on the ground while they're too busy. Okay, again, the archers are shooting houses. Okay, now we're gonna burn everything. Yeah, so this is like a no-build mission. So hopefully I don't have to restart because of that mistake I made at the beginning. Is this a house? Yes, it is a house. Is there anything over here? No? They're giving us all this gold, so I assume that means at some point we will be able to spend it. I don't know if this mission specifically, but I know other missions have, like, made it so you can buy reinforcements. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Scout's gonna run. Scout
The
does not
village
want
of
to fight those
Martigny was
guys.
destroyed. But still, Robert did not emerge to face Henry outside the castle.
Is
Henry would have to raise the stakes. Next, he targeted the village of Fresnes.
Ren. Ren.
Henry could buy reinforcements from nearby allies.
Oh, here we are.
If he could procure the gold to pay them. Henry sent gold to his ally in men and received fresh reinforcements.
Men. French pronounces everything so weird. Uh-oh.
Henry received word that Robert had sent for a fresh army to aid in defending his position at the castle. Henry had to eliminate these new forces before they could combine with the garrison at Tinchebray.
Let's see, where can we ambush these guys? Is there anywhere we can attack from that is particularly advantageous? I don't really see anywhere. I guess we will just stand in their path. Oh. Okay, and then we have the knights charge the back line. We use the ability properly that time. I want to get one more set of knights, and then we'll spend the rest of our money on infantry.
By eliminating Robert's incoming army, Henry had thwarted his brother's attempt at strengthening the castle's defenses.
Okay, there are a bunch of there's some dudes up here. I don't know what they're doing here, but I'm gonna kill them. Do we get anything for burning down this house? Why is this house so heavily guarded? Why does this one house have like 6 guys guarding it? Maybe it's somebody important's summer home? Doesn't really look like one though. We get nothing for that. Okay. Good to know. It was a complete waste of time. Let's move right around. No, not my scout. No, I only have one of those, and I can't replace them. Okay.
Henry sent gold to his ally in Brittany, and in return, a detachment arrived to bolster his numbers.
Okay, so we got a good force of knights, and we got... we're gonna replenish some of our spearmen. Also, those great importance of sorts. Else? Oh, yeah, actual piranhas are not nearly as bloodthirsty as fiction makes them out to. Yes, that's true. I mean, so they're like, piranhas are like most animals. They won't eat if they're not hungry.
The village of Fresnes was in ruins. Henry's provocations had paid off. Robert finally emerged from the
Like
castle
when
to face his
most
brother in open battle.
animals attack humans, it's because they're hungry and desperate. Because humans are not the normal prey for any particular species. Or defending their babies. Yeah. Well, I'm supposed to talk about attacking. Defending is a entirely different matter. But yes. So, the question is, where do I want to ambush this guy? Okay, whoa! The choice is made for me. Oh, where are these guys coming from? That is... My flank got flanked. That's not great. That's less than ideal. I think we're winning still, but that is not great for me. Yeah, we win. We win. Oh, bye, Alex. Have fun buying groceries. Uh-oh. My leader is injured. It's kind of funny, like, when your leader falls, he just resurrects instantly, actually. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Alex. Hope you had a good time. So that was short and easy.
King Henry's tactic of luring Robert into the open had worked.
Hey, bro.
Henry captured his brother, and Normandy was his.
That's what she said? Huh? She said what? What are you on about, Cole?
William the Conqueror's sons had resolved their long feud over Normandy.
Oh yeah, okay.
Wresting possession
So here is where, like, the sons start being stupid things.
Would not accept Henry's heir as the future
maybe
Duke
not.
of Normandy. Henry's
Well, that was
fragile
short-fused.
power would face its first test. An invasion.
What does that
of the
even
French
mean?
king.
Okay, no. It's not time for the sun yet. I know at some point the sun becomes stupid, but... Okay, I don't know if we'll have time to finish this mission. We'll play along for a bit, we'll see how far we get.
In the disputed countryside between Normandy and France, a smouldering farmstead gave away the beginnings of a French invasion. At the head of the vast army stood King Louis of France himself. An English scout hastily rode to inform King Henry of England, who was still en route to defend his borders. Hearing of the threat, villagers and guards fled their English-held towns and retreated to the stronghold of Fleury.
Oh, I think I remember this now? Maybe? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I remember now.
Above all,
let's
the
get...
English forces in Normandy had been
Okay.
commanded to hold the town of
Yeah,
Fleury and await
I want to say this
England's
mission was
arrival.
hard, It was one of the first one. It's like a little difficult the first time. So we have a bunch of villagers coming in. We need to pull everyone back. Otherwise they're all gonna get killed. We'll start by building the farms, as per tradition.
As the village of Crescentville fell, all
The
English
cities used to have a
hopes
different
lay
with the
in
sound design
holding
immersive.
Fleury for the king's arrival.
At least you like something about it.
The town of Crainville succumbed to the French, and the English were pushed back towards Fleury.
Oh, that's the worst words you could ever hear. Succumbed to the French. Oh no. Well, these guys are dead. I don't think that's the kind of succumbing that he is talking about. Can I build stone walls? I can. I have to advance the next age first, which needs 12,000 food. So that's a lot of food. In the meantime, I'll try to build some longbows. And I think we will want one villager up here. Let's build another mine. I don't really like the location of this mine. And we have a little too many workers on food. Oh, that is a big army. That is a big army. I'm not ready for that. That is a lot bigger army than I was expecting. Oh, we might get wiped here. We might just lose here. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna lose here. Okay, I have to rethink my approach. Are you feeling a little salty right now, Tommy? Huh, okay. I think we have to restart. Okay, so we have to hold off a really big attack really soon. You're just messing? Tommy, don't be like Cole. Don't aspire to be like Cole. You're better than this.
Above all, The English forces in Normandy had been commanded to hold the town of Fleury and await King Henry's arrival.
Estes comende. Yarwa Ioala.
Besides, Mochi hits you again, Tommy. Don't aspire to be like them. You are better than this. You are capable of more. What if, instead of mining... What if I went for replacing these with stone as soon as I can?
All English hopes lay in holding Fleury for the king's arrival. The town of Granville succumbed to the French, and the English were pushed back towards Fleury.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Alright. This will either turn out to be a brilliant idea or a terrible one. Build it! What are you doing? Actual stupid... Okay, I don't understand why the AI messes up with this so much. They're building a battering ram. Crap. Really? You didn't do this before? Let's try that. Okay. Now we go back to trying building the economy. So that we got stone walls, hopefully hold up a little better. Do I have any idle villagers? I need wood. Having started collecting wood. Oh, I do have some. Can I build another tower? Oh, this is gonna look so stupid. I'm amazed that the game is gonna let me place 2 towers like this. But Moki is funny to you. You think Cole is pretty funny when he's down bad? That's fair. It's probably his best humor. You should be recording. I've told you before, Cole. It's pretty entertaining when you're horny. I don't mind it. Okay, here comes the attack. Wait, these guys are not... Why are they not... Get on the walls? Don't just stand there. This is much better. Oh, I need some villagers to repair the gate. They are doing a lot more damage to the gate than I thought they would. We don't need this many people on stone anymore. What are you guys doing? I don't need you guys fighting outside the gate. See, this is what I talk about. They just run outside the gate. They want to fight outside the gate.
At last, King Henry and his forces made
That worked brilliantly. That worked really well. I'm astonished by how well that worked. It's pretty entertaining when you're horny. I've told you that. This is not the first time I've told you that, Cole. Yay, we did it.
Knowing that King Louis himself was on the field, Henry saw his chance to put England's claim to Normandy beyond doubt.
Let's repair these things. Okay. I mean, now I don't think we have to worry too much about attacks at this point. No one's working on this. Yeah. Who knew stone walls are significantly better than wood walls? Who could possibly have guessed? Okay, so now we're just gonna build up economy.
Cheers! Your way on your samiente.
Yes, sir. Here, Wendy.
We need some houses.
What's their faith, eh? Go on, game day, no.
We need wood and food are the priorities.
What's their faith, eh? Each a worker. Yes, sir. West Duhala. Each timber theos. And you worker. Each timber theos. Fair John.
That is a big army, though. It is gonna be a while before I can build enough units to take that on.
And you worker.
Oh, I can do this. Hang on. We'll get rid of this. Do it. I'll build this like here. And there it will be perfect for attacking. How horny is too horny when it's the best time to be horny? Good luck with that. Cole.
King Louis, determined to oust the English from Normandy, began sending attack parties to harass King Henry and his forces.
Yeah, good luck with that. So I'm building this keep here. It's in that zone. I think most people here still remember you when you were, what you were like when you first started watching my streams.
Eat your worker.
Oh, battering rams. Not what I expected. Just you don't need to attack the guys, just get rid of the battering rams and we can retreat. Okay, we got him, just go back to safety. Go where it's safe. No need to do the thing. And they're gonna try and rebuild that, which is fine. Because they're actually getting shelled, or they're getting attacked by this outpost the whole time. And that was well and done. You go repair the gate. We are almost out of stone here, so we will not be able to build another keep if we have to. Oh, now they're going to come back with another battering ram, which is fine, again, because now they're going to run into us and die. And they are just standing there and not doing anything. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Makes it easy for me. Build an abbey. Monks are our healers in this game. Could upgrade our units. We're gonna run out of stone soon, which means we can switch these guys over to gold. Bring out the battering ram. Oh, firewalls. Okay, oh. Okay, I get it. I think I get it now. Oh, hey, I have all the space back here that I wasn't even using.
Rita, what need folk are any ready?
You know what? I feel like this is a perfectly good place to hold off or stop for the night because it's gonna be a while before I'm brave enough to venture out of my base here. We got a lot of upgrades to finish and a lot of army to build before we are ready to face this. So this seems like a good point to save. I thought about trying to stand up at one of those open mics. No thanks, not for me. Good luck with that. Alright. Alright everyone, thank you for tuning in. Normally I don't end these missions record these streams in the middle of a mission, but the one before that was a very short one, and this one looks like it's going to be quite a long one, so this seems like a good point at already. Alright, so thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you Tommy, Jamie, Paladin, Ironred, Cole. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll be streaming more Pokemon Sword and Shield with Tommy on Friday, and I hope to see you all then. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week and a wonderful night. Sleep well and have sweet dreams. Good night, everyone. Good night.